Hi. Welcome to my corner. The corner. Can's corner. I am Can. And today, presented to you by BrainRotted LLC, we will be presenting a new segment, Doughnuts for Thoughts. As you can see, these are donuts, and I am Thoughts, and I am also Can. And with this segment, I will be discussing in grand detail things that impact society and how they impact the people around us, mainly me. What we will achieve in this segment, I hope, is a discussion, aka no tomfoolery, no spilling of root beer, no green screen explosions, art. We are here to talk about art. This is art. These are donuts. No fucks taking my root beer, spilling it all over themselves, and making me look like an asshole to the girl that I invited over for some root beer and movies. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen this time. Donuts for Thoughts. Stoplights that take way too long to turn green. I get it in the morning when there's cars on the road. I get it. Like, I drive on the Kennedy Boulevard. We all do, right? Even the guy who did my root beer dirty. But when it's 1 in the morning and I just want to get home, why do I have to sit in non-existent traffic waiting for the light to turn green? And guess what? When it does turn green, I floor it, then I have to wait for that light to turn green. Turns green? Great. I can finally go, right? No! Another light. And I have to wait another minute, and this goes on and on and on for 13 blocks until I get home. Does that make any sense to you? It doesn't make sense to me. Donuts for Thoughts. And this one seems to be...
Jelly?
Maybe. It certainly is a donut. The lady on the subway that keeps looking at me funny. What are you looking at? Huh? What are you looking at? I'm riding the A, minding my business, and I got this lady with this awful spray tan just... Who are you? What do you want? Why are you looking at me? You like me? You want me? I come from a world where if you want to say something, you say something. Whether it's nice or mean. Like, when I see the kid who drank all my root beer, I go, hey, what is this? Where's my root beer? I don't just stare at him with a look of disdain in my face, okay? Alright? Stupid.
Was it jelly?
I don't know.
Oh, that's apple crumb.
It's spat in my mouth, though. I like to call this one Pablo's donut.
Vanilla cream.
Must you interrupt me every time? Donuts for Thoughts. Terrible connection on phone calls. You know what I don't want to hear on the other end of the phone? Hi, my name is Samantha. You're scammed. I don't have 5G internet, especially in this economy. I can't afford it, right? But when I'm calling a call center about my credit card or possible fraud, I don't want you to sound like you're gargling my root beer. Otherwise, how are you going to process my complaint and or transaction? Stupid.
French color, by the way.
Thank you. And if only I had a coffee with this. Which reminds me, Donuts for Thoughts. Weird size names in coffee shops. What is so difficult with using the words small, medium, and large? I want a small cup of coffee. I don't want to sound like I'm speaking Latin when I just want a cup of coffee. Because sometimes, guess what? Sometimes I need a cup of coffee to mellow down or wake myself up from a rage because I exhausted myself because my fucking roommate drank all my root beer. Maybe. No, I'm not having this, man. You keep doing this every time. Every time, bro. I'm trying to bring some... No, don't touch me.
I'm the mother...
Donuts for Thoughts. Oh, you thought we were done with coffee shops? Nah, we're not done. We're just getting started. But it should be over after this. When the baristas flip that tablet over for you to tip, it is an investment in this economy to buy a cup of coffee. If I have the spare change, I'll put it in the box. That's what the box is there for, no? I don't have the money. I said I don't have the money. Don't give me those sad puppy eyes. I understand what it's like to lose something, okay? I understand it. I get it. I know. In my heart of hearts, I know. when you want something, but you can't have it. I get it. I've been there. I had a case of root beer in the fridge, and it was gone.
Yeah!
Gone! And when she came over, you know how I looked like? I looked like that puppy-eyed barista giving me the tablet for the tip. I didn't have any. Maybe drop the prices of the coffee. Oh, it's not the barista's fault. It's not the barista's fault. Then this goes out to the owner. And if it's a franchise, this goes out to the CEO. Lower your goddamn prices. Okay? Half the time, the coffee is lukewarm. Speaking of which, lukewarm coffee.
You got your next one ready? Yeah. What's your next one gonna be?
Lukewarm coffee. Your one job is coffee. Most people walk into your coffee shop for coffee. So when I ask you for a cup of coffee that's $6.29, why in God's name is it lukewarm? I want a hot cup of coffee. When you ask me what kind of coffee I want, you don't ask me, sir, would you like a lukewarm or ice cold? No, you ask me hot or cold. I said hot. I don't care if it's 82 degrees. I want a hot cup of coffee. Okay? That's all I want. You have my money. I give you my share. The month's rent, I give it to you. So why get my fucking root beer out of the fridge without my permission? Donuts for thoughts. Disobedient children in Olive Garden. I don't think this specifically Olive Garden. Yes. Because this is my corner. This is about me and society. I live a simple life. I work my 9 to 5. And sometimes I don't want to make my own food. Sometimes I just want to go to a restaurant and have a meal. Is that too much to ask for? I guess it is. Because when my chicken Alfredo comes to my table and I'm 3 scoops in, the little shithead behind me is flinging spaghetti around like it's a whip. What are you, the Lone Ranger? What are you doing with this? What are you, the Lone Ranger? What are you, the Lone Ranger? Huh? I'm just trying to enjoy my pasta. What I don't like is the little shithead behind me going, yeah. I love chocolate. Donuts for thoughts. Mascots at Times Square. How many fucking times do I have to tell you I don't want a picture? You ain't Spidey, you ain't Tobey Maguire. I don't like mascots. I don't like it. They crowd up the streets. It's bad enough in Times Square already. There's not enough space to walk. It took me 20 minutes to walk from Pele's Soccer whatever to goddamn Sephora. Don't ask me what I was doing at Sephora. While I'm trying to make this horrible, cumbersome walk, King Kong, fresh out of the Empire State, is asking me for a picture. I can't hear you, man. I can't hear you. It's like you're in a call center or something. I can't hear you. I don't want a picture. You're not the real thing. Oh, you want to do a and then I love these ones. They come up, they take a picture. Look. Yeah, I'm looking. It's a terrible picture. Why does it look like a promo for a wrestling match? I have a better question. What the fuck does root beer have to do with a wrestling match? Where's my root beer?
Come with me!
Donuts for thoughts. Loud music at 3 in the morning. What's going on? What's going on? Trying to get everyone's attention like TMZ, okay? But if you're gonna be TMZ, I'm gonna be Kanye West. What does that mean? If you start blasting, I'm gonna open my window and I'm gonna stick my head out and go, hey, shut the fuck up. You're not cool. It's 3:14 a.m. I just spent the better part of my day flipping out at my roommate. All right? I got called all sorts of names by this fucking girl. Who is she? Maybe she was the love of my life. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck, man? Fuck you. Fuck you. Donuts for thoughts. And this one. Single mothers making Father's Day all about themselves. It's for the dads. You get it? You get me? You cook what I'm smelling? Cena? Alright? You have a day. Stop making it about yourself. It doesn't make any sense. Why doesn't it make any sense? Because you have a day. It's last month. It's not my fault you forgot about it. It's not my fault. Donuts for thoughts. Lack of empathy. How many times must we see this example presented again and again and again? whether in real life or in social media. Lack of empathy is seriously something that needs to be dealt with. Not everyone is on the same wavelength. Sometimes people need their moments. Sometimes people go through certain things at their own pace. So relax. Try seeing things from their perspective. It's not that hard. It really isn't that hard. All you have to do is take a step back for 10 seconds and just take it in. Just take in the moment and go, you know what, maybe this, that, maybe there, maybe that, you know, maybe we're not on the same line. So just, if there's one thing that we can take out of this video, is just be a little bit more empathetic. Don't raise your voice. What's the point of screaming about things like root beer? You know what I'm saying? So let's just be empathetic. And next time, when somebody comes over and they're promised root beer, let's make sure there's root beer in the fridge. You don't even drink it! You didn't even drink it! You didn't even drink it! That's what upsets me. You didn't even drink it, you poured it all over yourself. And you didn't even take 2, you took all 6. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Alright. Last thing. Doughnuts for thoughts. When the hell? Hey! Didn't we order a dozen? Didn't we order a dozen? This isn't a donut. This is Doughnuts for Thoughts, yeah? That's the segment? That's what I signed up for? What is this?
Oh, it's a bagel.
Yeah.
Just take it easy, man. I have low empathy, man.
Fuck you! Fuck your empathy! We're not talking about empathy here. What is this? What melonhead put this in my goddamn donut?